Hombale Films brings to you Game Day. The squad is only getting stronger and the belief is intact. Time now to get the execution right. Let's hear more from Team RCB. This has been quite an interesting season so far. Dinesh, what's been going right? What's been going wrong? How would you like to sum it up?
I think at this point of time, we've addressed a lot of the issues that we probably struggled last year. That's a major positive. A little bit of fine tuning at certain points of the game, and that's what we're looking to do.
We as a bowling unit have taken more wickets than the opposition, especially at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. How much of an encouraging factor is that to our bowlers?
Very encouraging indeed, the way bowlers have bowled in the power play, especially because that is a phase wherein the game gets set up, and that's where all our bowlers have given us those breakthroughs. Siraj, or for that matter Reese in the game that he played, Davy at the KKR game, and then here Panel again, and along with Siraj. So that is a heartening factor, because once you pick up wickets with the new ball, that is always going to set the game back for the oppositions and give us a little bit of edge going into the middle overs.
सिराज मियां, चिन्नास्वामी स्टेडियम में आपका इकोनॉमी रेट 5.4 है और इसके अलावा 4 विकेट लगातार.
थैंक यू. और चिन्नास्वामी में ये इकोनॉमी
विकेट्स आ रहे हैं. इस साल क्या डिफरेंट किया है, कुछ अलग किया है आपके बॉलिंग के प्रोसेस में?
बॉलिंग के प्रोसेस में तो सेम है, बस मैं मेंटालिटी अपने आप को चेंज किया. लास्ट ईयर में मैंने बताया था कि लास्ट ईयर में बहुत ही बाहर के बारे में सोचा, लोग क्या बोल रहे, लोग मेरे बारे में क्या बोलना चाह रहे, वो सब मैं ज़्यादा उस पर फोकस करता था बॉलिंग से ज़्यादा. तो ये साल मैं बस अपनी बॉलिंग को एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ और अपनी प्रेजेंट में रह रहा हूँ, तो वो मुझे हेल्प मिल रहा है और विकेट भी मिल रहे हैं.
Sanjay, how do we plan to address the bad balls bowled? We've missed the line in length quite regularly.
Yeah, we certainly have looked at the lengths that our spinners bowled, especially in the last game, and that is an area of improvement for us. We have spoken about it, and we have planned accordingly. So obviously you'll certainly see spinners bowling in a different way, and give us that impetus in the middle overs as well.
Wanindu Hasaranga, he's joined the squad. How much of a difference is he going to bring into the squad now?
He's a world-class bowler and number one for in T20 cricket for the kind of things that he does on the field of play. So obviously him coming back and bolstering our attack will mean that it will be a huge advantage for us even in the middle overs. So that is an area which we are really excited about, and like Wani trained very hard yesterday and he looked in great rhythm.
Lots of bonding, plenty of activities with the team as well. How important is it for these things to happen and for the team to just gel together?
It's very important. You got to understand, in events like those, when you're just going there casually for an evening, that's where some of the most important conversations can be had with a lot of the young boys, coming and spending time with a lot of the senior pros. You just do it to a point where you know it's a novelty and you're enjoying it. When you do it a bit too much, then it can become very detrimental, because there's so much happening in IPL, so many, ad shoots, so many events that you need to attend. You don't want to pile it up on top of that. But as long as it's a novelty where some young boys and some senior pros are going to have some interesting conversations, and you feel the mood of the camp requires that, by all means we should do it.
Let's talk about Virat Kohli. You've been working very closely with him and he's been in some sublime form. How different is the approach, Sanjay?
He's somebody who's constantly on the way to improve or at least excel in whatever he tries to do. So that phenomenal drive to excel and keep raising the bar is a hallmark of Virat and the way he's approached his cricket. So obviously he has conquered some challenging phases in Test cricket, one-day cricket, and he's shown that when he wants to play T20 in a particular fashion, he can easily do it. So he's a formidable player in any format of the game. So I think he's continued to excel and raise the bar, which is a great thing for RCB.
Overall, it's going to be an exciting match. Thanks so much for spending time with us, Sanjay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hombale Films brings to you Game Day.